Millions of years ago, Earth looked nothing like the world we know today. All the continents were fused together into a single colossal landmass, Pangea, teeming with extraordinary and fearsome life. While many picture dinosaurs like the T-Rex dominating prehistoric Earth, an entire era of giant creatures ruled long before them. Welcome to the Permian period. This ancient chapter began 300 million years ago, when Earth had one supercontinent surrounded by a massive global ocean called Pangea. The period opened at the tail end of an ice age, with temperatures far cooler than today. But as the early Permian progressed, the planet warmed, allowing plants, insects, and animals to evolve at an astonishing rate. But as always, Earth never stays the same. Over the next 50 million years, the planet grew hotter and drier, setting the stage for the most devastating event in Earth's history. A mass extinction so severe, it nearly erased life itself. Scientists call it the Great Dying, the deadliest extinction event ever recorded. But before the destruction came an age of incredible evolution. If you could travel 300 million years into the past, you would find yourself standing in the heart of Pangea. The continents had just collided, forming one enormous landmass that covered a third of Earth's surface. Oxygen levels were lower than today, and temperatures in many regions averaged a chilly 4 degrees C. But the warmth was coming. As the Ice Age faded, Pangea transformed into a lush world. Plant life flourished. Volcanic eruptions reshaped landscapes, altered the climate, and opened doors for evolution. When swamp forests began to dry out, plants adapted, leading to the rise of the first seed-bearing plants, gymnosperms. Their cone-carried seeds spread rapidly across the continent. These ancient forests hid some familiar visitors. Insects such as cicadas, beetles, and enormous prehistoric cockroaches, some the size of birds, thrived. Fortunately, they were not the rulers of the land. That title belonged to Dimetrodon, one of Earth's earliest apex predators and a distant ancestor of mammals. This massive creature reached up to 5 meters in length and weighed over 225 kilograms. Its distinctive sail helped regulate body temperature, absorbing heat during the day and releasing it at night. With a crocodile-like walk and razor-sharp teeth, Dimetrodon dominated its environment. As the Permian continued, other mammal-like reptiles, therapsids, took over. These ranged from the massive, omnivorous Deuterosaurus to smaller, agile predators like Lycanops. Through millions of years, these species adapted to the increasingly hot climate. Temperatures on Pangea hit an average of 25 degrees C, and volcanic eruptions pumped greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. Meanwhile, the oceans remained alive with prehistoric sharks, bony fish, and many evolving marine species. By the late Permian, new and unusual creatures appeared, such as Lystrosaurus, a plant-eating reptile with strong limbs perfect for burrowing. Soon after came the cynodonts, small, furry, mammal-like reptiles with whiskers and a taste for insects and small prey, early steps toward the mammals we know today. But something catastrophic was building. Massive volcanic activity began displacing oxygen from the atmosphere. Oxygen levels may have dropped to as low as 10%, less than half of today's 21%, making the air nearly impossible to breathe. Temperatures continued climbing, reaching an average of 28 degrees. Earth was turning into a furnace. And then, the world fell apart. Around 252 million years ago, 90% of all life on Earth vanished. The Great Dying had begun. Explosive volcanic eruptions filled the sky with ash, blocking sunlight and triggering a sudden global freeze. With no sunlight, plants died. With plants gone, the food chain collapsed. Then came the heat. Carbon dioxide trapped in the atmosphere caused temperatures to soar even higher than before, suffocating the oceans and stripping them of oxygen. Up to 95% of marine life and more than 70% of land animals disappeared forever. It was the closest Earth has ever come to total sterilization. This catastrophe might make you wish we could bring back every extinct creature, even the dinosaurs.